Do you want an accurate natal chart reading to know the true position of the sun, the moon, and each planet at the moment that you were being born? We at the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge will create a precise natal chart for you and your loved ones, coupled with snapshot pictures of each planet, the sun, the moon, plus the constellations related to them. In addition to this, we will be giving you a detailed report of the alignment of planets to the constellations and its full meaning, not from an astrological perspective, but from an ancient astronomical perspective. You will have this report for the rest of your life and can share it with your friends and your family. To order your accurate natal chart today, visit our website, priestisaacinstitute.com, or email us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. Blessed. All right, royal family, blessed love, as I promised you earlier, we are going to definitely show you exactly what the natal chart reading document is all about. And for sure, let me express once again that as we are getting closer to the 5th of November, remember the 5th of November is Patrons Day. Yes, this year it's the 5th of November. As you know, the Patrons Day usually stands on the 3rd of November, but this year the 3rd of November is a Friday. So we are going to have Patrons Day on the Sunday. Just stay tuned for more information. But as it relates to the ancient astronomical natal chart reading, we have a special offer that will come to an end on Patrons Day, which is again the 5th of November. Now, of course, each and everyone knows what a natal chart is all about, but the ancient astronomical natal chart reading document is somewhat different. Yes, I know you can get those astrological natal chart reading, no disrespect, a dime a dozen, but this is something a bit different. Now you're looking at my natal chart reading document. I would have done a program where I would have gone through my full astronomical natal chart reading. You would have seen all the coordinates as it relates to where the sun, the moon, and the planets were at the time when I was born. Now, just to give you a quick run through of another individual's natal chart reading. Now, in respect to the person, I would not show his name, but just to show the birthday or the date of birth, 14th of February, 1985, 9:45 p.m. So, of course, that is very important information. The very time you were born is very important. If you do not know the exact time that you were born, but obviously you know the day, we will still work with that. But the reading will not be as precise as when you know the exact moment that you came out of your mother's womb. So basically, everyone's natal chart document would look similar to this. So we have the sun and the moon, Mercury, and all the planets which are related and associated with the ancient Kemetic Neter. That's a fact. You understand? So for sure, what we do, we give you the connection. We would show you exactly where the sun was when you were born, which is basically the main thing. But what happens is that astrology has not connected with the modern day academics or astronomical clock as even ancient astronomy does. So that's what we do. We give you the precise reading, not the reading from a 600, 700, or maybe 800 old craft and technique that has been used in the medieval days of Europe. So at the time of the birth of this brother, you saw the date, you saw the time, the sun was in the constellation of Aquarius, and the precise coordinates, right ascension, which is 21 hours, 54 minutes, 9.55 seconds. And the declination is minus, or what we would say negative 12 degrees, 40 minutes, 6.4 seconds. That's the exact coordinates of the sun at the time that this individual was born. And then, of course, you have the moon, which is represented by Khonsu as it relates to the ancient Kemetic order. And the location of the moon was in Sagittarius. Again, right ascension, 18 hours, 3 minutes, 31.23 seconds. And declination, minus 26 degrees, 21 minutes, 30.5 seconds. And then we give you a digital photo, again, showing you clearly where the moon was, again, when the good brother was born. Mercury is linked with Tahuti. It was in the horn of Capricorn at his birth. And then we give the coordinates again, right ascension and declination. And the photos are there to prove exactly what we are saying. And it goes on and on, Venus, and we make the comparison, Hathor, Pisces location at the time of his birth, the coordinates given, Noah was 33 minutes, 34 minutes, 33.43 seconds, minus 50 declination, minus 15 degrees, 50 minutes, 15.3 seconds. That's how it's read. And of course, you see the digital photo. And it goes through Mars and its connection, where it is and its coordinates. Jupiter connected to Ammon, and Capricorn was the position at the time. So again, the point is that each and every individual, once you know the date of birth for yourself, and better yet, if you know the exact time, you can get a precise, listen to me, you can get a precise astronomical natal chart document, just as what you are looking at here. But hold on, it's more than just this. I know this alone is, wow, this is great. Yeah, this is great. But then you get the astronomical interpretation. Let me just give you a quick example. So as it relates to our good brother here, Aquarius, which is happy. That's the constellation. Aquarius, which is happy. The water carrier represents the upcoming age, as it is naturally related to both Saturn and Uranus. It is also the symbol of honor, patience, originality, and sudden change. Listen to this. It is also linked to hardship, because this is reality here now. This is not a feel-good. This is a reality. Because when you understand how the astronomical clock works, when you understand the value of planets and their signs, when you understand their connection to you, even when you comprehend the connections to the specific plants that are around us, you know exactly how to act, when to be patient, when to be aggressive. And trust me, as I personally am doing these natal charts, when I did my own, when I do the charts for those around me, even for this very good brother who I know, I could see how the heavens really connect with our characteristics. I'm telling you. So watch this good. It is also linked to hardship, punishment, and fatalism. In astrotheology, Aquarius is both male and female, not at the same time. The sun, as the symbol of a solar incarnation, gives the natal child. Now, the natal child is the person who the document belongs to. So when you order your natal chart document, you are the natal child. Good. So it gives the natal child the ability to saturate all the principles of Aquarius. The negative aspects, such as punishment and hardship, will surely appear, sometimes heavier than the other times, but the sun's vitality, purpose, and ego will enhance the positive principles like Heru and soar and conquer. You comprehend. So this is where now, again, the astronomical interpretation is very important. And keep in mind that this astronomical interpretation is just like mathematics. That is why we also offer the document that we would have prepared, which is plants, planets, and constellations. Plants, planets, and constellations. That is a document that we would have prepared of beautiful pictures, literally outlining what planets are connected to what constellations and the value of the planets, the value of the constellations, and the value of the plants. And let me just remind you, I'm not taking this information from the astrological world. I would have taken my time and done my research and gone back into the depths of ancient Africa for this comprehension. Those of you who are a part of our Ancient Astronomical Course, which I will invite everyone to enroll in our Ancient Astronomical Course. You can go on our website and sign up today. Once you have gone through our course, you know for sure that when we speak about the value of the sun, when we speak about the value of the moon, when we make the comparison with the ancient Kemetic Neteru, we're not just saying it off of our head as if we, are being fanciful. This is an ancient science. This is an ancient culture that we as the ancient custodians would have lost, but we're just bringing it back again. So keep in mind, when you order your natal chart document, you get a free copy of this document, which is planet, plants, and constellations. That itself will guide you through the astronomical interpretation that will be provided for your unique, precise reading. I hope you understand that. Very good. So let me just show you something here now. So after going through, the different planets and the different constellations and explaining the interpretation thereof, for example, with this good brother, my conclusion was, because everyone has a conclusion, listen to this. This natal child, which is the individual who this belongs to, should always try his best to be in tune with his feminine energies. Firstly, that which is in him and that which is around him. Always trust your intuition. Now, I'm not going to carry you through the good brother's full natal chart, but when I observed where the planets were, the constellations that they were in, and after understanding the value and everything I just explained, that is why I came to that conclusion. And if you were to read through his chart, like for example here, we're all the way to Saturn, and look at my comment. Again, the masculine and feminine align. So I see that a lot in his reading. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why your natal chart document is very important. I mean, listen, family, this is something that is is almost like a fingerprint. This is your stamp. You can also equate this to your mirror image. Everyone should at least have an understanding of where the heavenly bodies were when they were born. This is not religion, This doesn't even have to do anything with the shape of the earth. Let me just warn you, because we all look up and see the same thing. And we have utilized the science that exists to locate each and every planet, sun, and moon in the constellations when we were born. It's just reality. And then obviously the interpretation is added. So let me just add this now, family. You could get a natal chart for yourself. You should get one for your husband or for your wife. Each of your little children should have their own natal chart that they could read and understand, like, yeah, this is what it's all about. So I am encouraging everyone, especially if you are going to be with us on the 5th of November. Between now, even if you're not going to be with us, between now and the 5th of November, we have a very, very special offer as it relates to the natal chart document. And that offer will stand until the 5th of November. If for some reason you're seeing this after the 5th of November, obviously you can still contact us and get your natal chart document, because everyone should know what the heavens was saying when they were born. And let me just say again, because many ones already would have expressed to me like, hey, brother, You know, I got one of them natal chart readings long time ago. The stuff you see on the internet with the circles and the lines and all of that stuff. But when I looked at what you were talking about, I said, no, man, this is a totally different thing, because this is the ancient culture. Anything else you would have seen running around the world is something that has been interpreted wrong, duplicated over and over again, especially on the astrological level, which is definitely off of the mechanical grid of what is taking place in the heavens. Yes, family, the link is in the description below to order your natal chart document. Bless. Do you want an accurate natal chart reading to know the true position of the sun, the moon, and each planet at the moment that you were being born? We at the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge will create a precise natal chart for you and your loved ones, coupled with snapshot pictures of each planet, the sun, the moon, plus the constellations related to them. In addition to this, we will be giving you a detailed report of the alignment of planets to the constellations and its full meaning, not from an astrological perspective, but from an ancient astronomical perspective. You will have this report for the rest of your life and can share it with your friends and your family. To order your accurate natal chart today, visit our website, priestisaacinstitute.com, or email us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. Blessed.